Wendy Ross with you once again here tonight up in the Skybox for the Think Pink event, now joined by the co-sponsor, Crawford Farms, Michelle Crawford. Michelle, what a great event. It's beautiful. The crowd has been fantastic. The turnout, you have to be pleased.
I am so pleased. I mean, if you look around the room, the support we've had for this event is beyond expectation. It was my first go at really trying to bring this type of an event to the Meadowlands, so I'm pretty excited, yeah.
Stephen Baldwin with the Carol Baldwin Foundation. I mean, he was fantastic, spoke so highly of you and your husband, Al, and being involved in the event. How did you come to get involved with Stephen?
Well, we are local to Syracuse, and the Carol M. Baldwin Fund is out of Syracuse as well as Long Island, so we are a corporate sponsor for BHG, my husband's company. And we just came up with the idea that we would reach out to the horse community and try to do a sponsorship that would reach out and bring awareness here and to the horses and do something reciprocal. And I think it's been great.
As a survivor in having an event like this, what do you hope that people take with them in their hearts when they leave here tonight?
Well, I hope that if I can reach one woman, I think in this horse industry, that when we look around, there are more people here that have had issues with breast cancer or cancer in general, and it's everywhere. So if I can get one woman to have a mammogram and find an early detection and miss chemotherapy and radiation like I did, I've done my job.
You definitely have, Michelle. Congratulations on being such an advocate and such a supporter of the cause. Let's take a walk down to tomorrow night. The Crawford Farms Meadowlands Pace. You guys are the big sponsor of the Pace. What brought this on for you guys to do this in 2015?
Well, Al and I have talked a long time, and we wanted to make a commitment to the sport. We think the sport needs commitment from farms, breeding farms, and we've definitely done that. I know that there's a shortage of horses. I know Myron was on earlier talking about that. And I think if we can find a way to reach the consumer, the owner, and the better, then we are on our road. And we wanted to commit in long term, so we committed for 3 years. And I think the marketing and the social media that we put behind it is like showing the world that we're behind it for sure. And, you know, we're really going to make a stand here and do something to bring awareness to the sport.
We are definitely so blessed to have you on our corner here at the Meadowlands. Now let's talk about go big or go home. As this week in Times Square, we had a photo shoot a couple weeks back between me, you, Heather, and Jen Bongiorno, the beautiful Jen Bongiorno and Heather. They were involved with us, and our ad was actually in the middle of Times Square.
It was. It was something that we thought of from our company, and we knew that it was available to us. So I tend to tag resources when I can, and I just thought what a great way to bring exposure to our sport, but then to show off the Pace Trophy in Times Square. So I was so proud to put that on Facebook and Twitter. And it was, you didn't want to brag about it, but you wanted to brag about it. We're like, this is standard, you know, we're standardbred racing, we're harness, we're in here, we're doing the pace, and yeah, it's very exciting. I thought it was a great picture, didn't you?
I mean, I absolutely loved it. Thank you again. One more question before I let you go. Many people have kind of backed off in the breeding business in harness racing, but you and Al seem to be full speed ahead. And just what are your thoughts there, and it's going to keep you guys going?
Supply and demand. I think we need horses, we need breeders to step up and breed great horses, and I think that's what the sport needs. So we're fully committed. We're committed across New York, Pennsylvania, and New Jersey. So watch for us in the coming years.
Michelle, thank you again, and enjoy the rest of your event.
Thank you so much, and thank you to Jeff Garrell for putting on such a wonderful event, and I can't thank you enough.